now we don't already add our styling and we don't see how we fit add styles to our HTML. Make we see how we fit add the external CSS. Make we see how we fit add them to our style. So click on this button here, the Explorer button, or press Ctrl Shift and E for your keyboard. You go open this side. When you open up, you go see say we only get 2 files for now. Come this side, click New File. So we'll click on. Then inside this new file, you will add our style sheet. So you could just say style, make a column, put a S styles .css. You go press enter to save them. Now inside this styles.css file, now here we're going to add all our styles. So make we just write one simple style. Make we try change the color, the body color of our entire web page. Make we try change them. So I could just come out this bar by pressing Ctrl B. Go hide that sidebar. We could add our styles for here. So the first thing we could do, make we first add, since we want to change the body, the first thing we're going to need to do now, write the selector where we go need. The selector now the body. So now this one, body, you could just type body, then go press space. You don't need to put space, but it's good to put space because it makes your code, it make the code day more cleaner and readable. So try to make your code, make it clean. Whenever you need put space, put space. Whenever you don't need put space, no put space. So just something to look out for. You go come look, say, okay, now when you don't write the selector, what you go need to put? You go come need to put parentheses. So you go come press, you say you want to go to the next line to keep our CSS clean. You go press the next line. For inside this line, now here we go come add the styles where we want to put for inside our HTML here. So what we go say, we want to add a declaration for here. Declaration I say what we want make it do. So we can give them something like what do they call key value pair, or we they call them properties and we they call them values. So make I show you what the key or property or CSS declaration where we define for here. So we can say we want background color. So we can say background dash color. Press enter there. Then we go say we want to change the background color to something else. Which color we use? Make we say we want to change the color to teal. So we go say TEAL. Yeah. So we go say we want to change the color to teal, for example. When we press save now, the thing supposed to refresh. It's supposed to change the whole text. This our whole body for here is supposed to change to this color where we see for here, this bluish color. Make we save. But now when we press save, see, they work. Why they work? But then now because we use the external style sheet. An external style sheet means say the style sheet is there on another file, but now we're gonna need to link that file to this our HTML file. So make we see how we fit add the link. How we go fit take link our CSS to our HTML for here. So we go come go our HTML, then inside the head tag here, hold shift, then come do less than, then we'll come do link, then go hold shift again, then we'll press greater than, make we close down. You see say you know get closing tag. That means say now self-closing element. Then inside here, we'll come say we want to add the href. So we'll go say href equals, and then we go press shift, then we go press quotes or double quotes. Now for inside this double quotes, now here we go come add the link to our style sheet for here. So how we go take add the link? Since the file they here, now local file. So since now local file, we go just add the path to that file, which now dot slash, then you go see say our autocomplete don't they suggest files for us where we choose. So we go choose the file we want, which now this one for here, our styles.css. Remember saying now this file for here, so we go say we want this file for here. So you go come say styles with the s.css. Don't forget to add the S for the styles. You can name them anything where you want, by the way. You can call them monkey, if you call them goats.css. But just make sure say you call them .css as you save the file that time. Then we go press save. Now, when we don't press save, it go there, the code go there, but our style still no go they work. Make we see what to go happen, whether it no go they work. So when we press save, it's still not they work. So why they work? Well, that's because we never declare say this one na style sheet. We never talk say this link where they here na style sheet gang na be. So make we try do them. So we go come here, we go come add another attribute. This attribute na rel. Then go press enter. So for inside this code for here, we go come add style sheet, right? So when I press save, you go see say it don't they work now. Our background color don't change. So our external style sheet, it don't they work with our styles for here. So if I come out all this code where they here, make we close them, make I close this one here. So if I come out all this code where they here now, for example, come out that code, make we delete these styles for here also. And I press save, you go see say everything don't come out, no more no round button, no green text, or no nothing. The only thing where they normal for here now, maybe this one. this inline style. So make we leave the inline style for here, but make we go back our CSS file. So we go press here and go CSS, or if you just click this side. So I'm going to click here from now on because I know the two open here all the time. So we'll close here. Now for inside this body, you go come up for the body selector. So remember, as we do them, we say inside this parenthesis here, inside the semicolon, you'll come as closing tag, you can come up from inside here, inside this body. Make sure say you come up for the body. Then inside here, you can go to the next lines. Then go paste this code where we just copied from before. Inside here, make the code fine again. So Control Shift T and just save that and format the code. So as you don't format the code now, if we press save, this is our external CSS. You go to check, you go to write the styles where we want. Then this our HTML now. If you get any of these classes or IDs where they inside our external CSS, you go to show up. You go to tell us say, okay, oh, this one it day here, so it go be text center. This one it day here, so it go be green. This one it day here, so it go be red, and so on and so forth. So make we save them, and you see say it work just like before. So now we don't add better code with the external CSS we get here. So if we can't add all this code now, and we can't write many code we reach line 10,000 for here now, not be 18, but line 10,000, it no go even affect us too much for here. Because why? We know even they see the code. So if something we want change style, we could just come this file, no saying that here we could change the code. Once we change them here, it could affect all the whole website, anywhere where they use any of these attribute class names or anywhere where they use these IDs. It could change them, it could affect them for us. So that's how we link our external style sheet to our HTML code.